Alright guys, we're on number 3 of multiplying decimals. For this one, like we talked about here, we kind of showed a couple different examples. Decimal times a decimal. Then we did multiplying two decimals that are less than 1. And what we're going to do here for this third example is a whole number times a decimal. So what do you do when you have a whole number and you're multiplying that by a decimal? So for the model, we're first going to read. Dewan purchased 5 pieces of candy that cost 23 cents each. How much did Dewan spend on the candy? So I want you to think about, first we'd figure out what information is important out of here. Well, 5 pieces of candy that cost 23 cents each. You should figure out in your head first, what is that asking me to do? Well, it's asking me to multiply, right? We want to figure out how much did he spend on candy. So if it's 23 cents a piece and we got 5 pieces of candy, we need to multiply that. Okay? So instead of doing it in standard algorithm first, I want you to see it as these two things, these two blocks of 100 are dollars. Okay? And each one of these is a cent. 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 4. Okay? This model represents one whole dollar. This would be 2 whole dollars. So if each one is worth 23 cents, I want you to see each piece of that. So how many groups do we need to make? Well, we need to make 5 groups, 5 pieces that are each 23 cents. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to color in. Okay, we're going to color in 23 cents for this first piece of candy. So far I've done 10 cents because each row is a block of 10. Then 2 cents. I'm sorry, 20 cents. Now we need to do the rest of it, which is 3. So 1, 2, 3. Now I've colored in 23 blocks, and that is equal to 1 piece of candy. Okay, so think about, what do you need to do to show the rest of that? Well, he got 5 pieces of candy. He got a blue piece. Okay, he got a pink. So let's color in 23 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 10 is 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so now that's showing me 2 pieces of candy. We've spent 23, that's 46 total so far. Okay, let me see about another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 here plus 10 is equal to 14. Plus another, let's see, 14 plus another would be, that would equal 24, so we have to do 9 here. Okay, so make sure you don't color that last one in. So that's 10 plus 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. All right, that's 3 pieces of candy shown on the model. Let's show one more. Okay, let's see. This is 10, 11. If I do 10 more, that'll be 21. So 10, 21, 22, 23, 20, oop, not 24. Whoops, I'll color that a different color. So you should only do 23. This one right here is going to actually be, let's do that in green so you can actually see it. Okay. Sorry, I messed up. So from the top 2 are part of this 4th piece of candy, and then from here down, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 10 is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, and that's my 5th piece of candy. So I've colored in 23 cents 5 times to show each piece of candy's worth. Now, if you wanted to find out how much he spent, you could add all these up. Well, this right here is $1, right? 1. And how much is here? We've got 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 15 out of 100. So 15 cents. So that is equal to $1.15 is how much he spent. That's how I can figure it out. If you need a little bit more of an explanation, you could do the 23 times 5 and multiply it out and double check yourself. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11. And then we're going to carry our decimal place over 1, 2, 2 hops. Bring it down, start here and go 2 hops. That would be 115. That matches. Now let's say you aren't very good with multiplication and you want to try it another way. You could add them up. 23 plus 23. This is just overkill at this point, but for those that need it, we took our 5 pieces of candy and we're adding them up. So 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. You know, that's all right here. Add those up. That gives me 15. That gives me 10, 11. Drop my, that would have given me 11. I would have put the 1 here, added the 1 at the top, and brought the 1 down to give me 115. So $1.15 is how much he spent on candy.